So here we are at the end of the month, the new year already getting into full swing. And if you have made that New Year's resolution to lose weight, but you haven't yet done it, then scoot closer to the TV and you have a chance to meet Kevin Bragg. He has recently relocated to Chattanooga. His family has opened up now their third Bragg Weight Loss Center here in Chattanooga now. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So you've got two offices in Maryville and Knoxville that your dad began several years ago. What makes you unique, Kevin, when you come here now to Chattanooga is that you've witnessed this firsthand. You said that you, like so many people in college, kind of let life get away from you. So you followed your dad's advice and you lost 75 pounds and now you're here to share it with us.
Absolutely, and I'm excited to be in Chattanooga to share this program. You know, we've got a very, very good program. It is all natural. So it is five months long, and we break it down into several different phases where all the weight loss is going to occur in the first 40 days. And we have our own unique intelligence that we run on each individual patient or client, which consists of 40 years of research and clinical studies on people with weight issues, and it makes it to where we can safely guarantee a 20-pound weight loss in those 40 days.
So you have said a lot in one sentence, and that's pretty impressive. So you showed me when we first got here this, it looks like a scale, looks like a glass scale, but that's what you're talking about. That's your own intelligence thing there where people step on it, and in that one step you learn 13 different things about their body.
So that is the body composition analysis. So absolutely. So what that does is it will tell us fat percentage, the BMI, which is the ratio of height to weight, and then look, and even your basal metabolic rate and your daily caloric intake, and I can use all that information to get a closer idea of what I can expect you to lose in those 40 days.
Okay, so you're going to have your weight loss and you promised 20 pounds. Most people experience more than that. In those first 40 days, the room that we're in now, there's a monitor back here and you can see all these smiling people with their before and after pictures. One was a teenager who had success. The fact that you can come in and lose that weight so quickly lets people feel that success really is possible.
Yeah, absolutely. So we follow, after that 40 days of weight loss, what we do is we follow that up with 3 weeks of reset, which is where we pretty much reset your metabolism. So we all have a number that our brain is programmed into. Well, the trick is after you lose that weight, then we need to get you to where your brain is programmed into that new weight. Then we follow that up with 3 months of coach phase, which is where we teach you to be able to maintain that weight. So research tells us that once you've been able to maintain your weight for that 3-month period, that enables your brain and your body a chance to get acclimated to your new weight, essentially to where you're going to have it locked in.
So you yourself, I mentioned your success story. You've been maintaining it for 5 years. So you're proof of how that works. So help me understand this. Somebody comes in, let's say they see you and they call you and they come in tomorrow. And they say, Kevin, I'd like to, first of all, do they tell you how much weight they want to lose, or do you let them get on that scale, see what you see, and then let them know what's possible for them to lose?
So everybody does come in, they've got a goal weight in mind.
Okay.
So we do tell them that we can get them at their goal weight, but we've just got to do it in a safe manner. So what I mean by that is that at some point your body's going to reject burning fat and losing weight, and it's going to hold on to it. So we got to do it in a safe way. That's why the weight loss phase is 40 days.
So this arbitrary person who I've mentioned, let's pretend that they have 90 pounds to lose, a pretty good bit of weight. So they come in, they follow what you tell them to do, which is essentially eat twice a day. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
11:30 and basically 7. But they are not starving because they're getting a protein, a fruit, and a vegetable with each of those 2 meals. And then they can snack on healthy foods like fruit in the middle of the day?
Yeah, well, we try not to encourage snacking, but
Okay.
if you do get hungry, they can have an apple.
Okay. So everything going into you though is healthy, and you now know that. And then the weight begins to come off. So the 40 days have come and gone, and Joe, who had 90 pounds to lose, has now lost, is 50 possible?
Absolutely. We have had some that have lost 50 pounds.
Okay. So now those 40 days have come and gone, and it's that 3-week time frame that you were talking about. What do you do in those 3 weeks? What does that look like?
So the menu does change. We do change up the menu, and what we're trying to do is just really just checking on their metabolism and things like that. We don't want it to drop, because if they do that, they end up storing fat. So that 3 weeks is more about your weight is not going to drop. Sometimes it could go up, because at this point we're trading in hydration for fat.
Okay.
And so we're wanting to gain muscle, hydration, trade all that in for fat. So you're going to notice more in the waist during that phase.
Sounds like a lot of what you get is education too. And that way you know as the individual person how to power your way through it in the days to come.
Absolutely.
You did it. So in those 40 days, are the first 2 weeks kind of the hardest?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all about planning. So so if you can just come up with a day or two, just plan. So like on Sundays, would prepare for the week ahead. So the more prepared you are, the better your results are going to be.
So I'm having so much fun getting into conversation with you about the how it all works. I'm not telling people how they get in to see you. So you've just in May came down to Chattanooga to open this office in the East Brainerd area off of Shallowford. Did they just call to make an appointment? Can they make one online? And what should they expect when they come in?
Yeah, so they can absolutely, they can look at Bragg Weight Loss and Wellness. They can check there, and then that's our website. And then also just give us a call, either one, or you can even search on Google. And then if you do that, then we'll follow up and give you a phone call to see if we can get you scheduled.
Are the consultations at a cost when people first come in?
Absolutely not. So the consultation, free body composition analysis is all free.
Okay. Well, here is where you will find him. And I love quoting that old commercial. You're not just the owner, you're a client. So he's been there. He knows what the walk looks like. It's Kevin Bragg with Bragg Weight Loss and Wellness. The website you see there and the phone number as well on your screen. And we're still in January, so those New Year's resolutions can still be yours. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
There are numerous guaranteed offers being marketed in our community today, but I'm